Howdy friends, my name is Bernardo Spinell from Nardio.net, and I have great news because today we have the Kill Team Beginner Set for 2025. So this is a smaller version of the Kill Team Starter Set you could find for $99.99 or sometimes cheaper on eBay. And I'm excited about this. This for now is only available at Barnes & Noble. I get the feeling this is going to be Barnes & Noble and Target because it doesn't have a little Barnes & Noble exclusive sticker that their exclusive games do have, like Blitzball Ultimate Edition, which if you guys don't know is an amazing game. If you're looking for the greatest two-player board game or two-player game ever, it's Blitzball Ultimate Edition. Get it now. All right, so we got this. Let's unbox it and hope for the best. It comes with Space Marines and Death Guard. Now, from my understanding, this is missing one miniature on each side. It's a 1 to 2 player game, so there's a solo mode that teaches you how to play Kill Team, supposedly, and hopefully is fun enough for people who don't have anyone to play with like me. And I'm super duper excited about this. You can get this now at Barnes & Noble for about $49.99. And yeah, now I actually ordered it a couple days ago, and then I paid extra shipping to get it delivered ASAP. And so it's supposed to be delivered today, and on my way home I stopped by Barnes & Noble and they had it in stock. I didn't need to pay extra shipping because I would have gotten it. All right, so first thing we get is a nice thick handbook. That's, I gotta say, Games Workshop has improved some of their packaging. The first problem I do have with this is the box that it comes with is super flimsy and cheap. This is not something that's gonna last at all. This is not something that I'm gonna trust to be around in a couple years. Like the previous boxes, like for Blitzball and Space Marine Adventure Tiered Attack, these boxes are great. You could stack these fuckers up and you have nothing to worry about. This, I don't think it's gonna last. It looks nice though, and it's a lot thicker than the traditional box games you would get at Barnes & Noble. So let's put that over here. You wanna stay? You wanna stay? You wanna stay? All right. So, let's see. So first thing we have is the handbook here with this really nice wrap around keeping things in. I like all the skulls on it. And then we have, I think these are 2 reference sheets. Yeah. Oh, these feel nice. All right, so cardboard reference sheets. This is really nice. Space Marine Captain, Intercessor Chart. So it has stats for the Space Marine Captain, Intercessor Sergeant, Intercessor Gunner, Intercessor Warrior, and Intercessor Warrior. And then it has all the thingamajiggies you can do with this. I just had like some doctor's appointments and job interviews today, so I'm a little tired. Same for the Plague Marines. Let's see what we have here. We have the Plague Marine Champion, Plague Marine Heavy Gunner, Plague Marine Fighter, Plague Marine Icon Bearer, and Plague Marine Warrior. And then their AP thingamajiggies you can do. We have a bunch of really nice looking tokens in this next container. So it has this. So first off, we got tokens, little measuring thingamajiggy. And yeah. All right. I'm so excited about this. Next, we have, get rid of that, the handbook. This feels really premium. This feels really premium. So build section, after a quick introduction, the hype, explaining what is. I'm gonna scan all these later on, and then when I do games, I'll just show what I'm using. Tutorial. So a lot of this looks like what you get in the regular starter set. I guess they just must have tweaked the rules a little bit for having less guys around. Additional rules. And, let's see, next steps. You've mastered the basics. Now take your game to the next level and join a global community of Kill Team players. Unlock more power for your teams and try painting and delve into a range of new Kill Teams. They tell you to get the Kill Team Core Book, data cards, unlock the full rules for your Angels of Death, and play Marine Kill Teams and their full team rules from Dash with Poise, heroic actions. These operators possess unique rules. So there's a download to get more. Not a fan of them not being in the book. I'm really not. But that's what we got these days. Steady competition. Upgrade equipment packs. All right. The razor wire, the ladder. So it seems like my fears were confirmed that there is no more expandability for inside the box for like, hey, here's some rules to play with these guys and these guys. I do appreciate that they're showing you the different kill teams, but it would have been really nice if they treated this like Fire Team and how Blitz Bowl does, where it had the modified stat cards for using these guys with the kill teams that come in this box. As is, it doesn't seem to do that, and that's a huge, huge misstep. It'd have been really great if, again, maybe for just these 6, it had the rules to play against the 5 operatives on each side here balanced. So then, let's say I, as a new player, can like, okay, cool. My girlfriend and I can try the Blades of Corn next, or the Nemesis Claw kill team next, or the Mandrake kill team. And granted, we probably have to leave a few miniatures behind, but we have expansions to play with this game, and then later on, when we want to dive into full kill team, we have full kill teams here. We're still missing out with the base miniatures, but you get what I'm saying? I really wish they made it easier to get into, to make you want to get the other kill teams. Another good thing would have been if they described their play style here, like what you can expect and all that, but it doesn't do any of that. Just quick blurbs. Master for the Blades of Cain, Master of Fate, and devastate your foes, the Blades of Cain. This set lets you build 10 striking scorpions, warriors of mysterious Eldari, who strike with speed and stealth. It would have been interesting if these sections were a little bit more detailed. Why do you want to get them? What do they bring to the table? How do they fare against these guys? But that's not what we got. And then this is just getting you to want to look at the newest kill team stuff, which is interesting. I'll dive into this more later on. This is just a quick what's in the box video. Now I plan to try to speed paint all these babies, and maybe get some solo games in tonight. Let's see. All right, this feels like it is the board. I love the packaging. While Games Workshop really is cheaping out with the boxes these come in, I have to say, ever since the newest Blitz Bowl Ultimate Edition, the second edition of it that just came out, they've really done a great job improving their packaging, like everything else besides the box. Yep, this is the board. Oh, and you get a cardboard board too, not just like the paper board you get from the other starter sets. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Because I think with the starter sets that came out for Kill Team before, you got a paper board for like the lower priced ones, I think. So it's kind of nice that they didn't cheap out with that here. Is this the full size board? Or is this? Yeah, this is the full size board. Man, it's like a little puzzle here. All right, all right. Here we go. Okay. If I can scoot this around. Sorry, my apartment is tiny. This is taking up like half my kitchen right now. Okay. I am excited for this. I am very, very excited for this. All right, what else we got in the box? We got another package. And sexy sprues. So this looks like they just took the packaging from the Space Marine Adventures blind boxes that you used to get and just like chucked them in here. It would be hilarious if they screwed up and they were, instead of like what you were supposed to get, you got the ones that were missing, or you got like doubles or something. I hope I got what I was supposed to get here. I mean, the nice thing is Games Workshop's pretty cool about like if there's an issue, they'll solve it for you. What is this? Oh, this is the terrain. I gotta say, I really like that they started coming out with this cardboard stuff. And these are thick. These are thick. There's only 2 sets in here, but the thickness on this is surprising. Cool. All right. Now, it looks like there's no proper way to store these back in this box when you're done, which is, meh, huge letdown. But I gotta say, it looks really nice. The packaging... Oh, no, there's little slots in here for putting your Space Marines in when you're done. At least for me, most of the unboxing videos when they start looking at sprues is boring. But I know there's people who are like sprue heads, like, I gotta see the sprues. Oh, that's like the most important part. I don't get it, but you know, you do you. I love the Death Guard ones, but I'm gonna not put the Nurglings on because I never liked how the Nurglings looked. I'm just gonna cut mine off. But I love these Death Guard sprues. And I have these Space Marine screws because I got Jazz and I the when they came out with Strike Force Justinian, I believe, I got 2 sets of that from some eBay vendor. I think I actually did a review on that vendor for my channel not too long ago. I am so excited to try to get these guys painted up. Not to try, to get these guys painted up. The Icon Bearer. I wanted this guy for a while. Nice. And my cat's being silly behind me. Now, I think I got this guy already. He was in another version of one of the other board games that came out, and there's somebody's kneecap is down here. So 1, 2, 2. So 2 Space Marines, 3 Death Guard, 4 Space Marines, 5 Space Marines, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Death Guard, all right. It'd be hilarious if I was actually missing miniatures. And finally, we have dices, all the dices. Man, I have so many dice in my house now. So we got 3, 6, 9, 10 dice. Dice for the dice gods. All right, so that is what you get inside of the beginner set for Kill Team. I obviously not going to give it a review yet, but I'm excited to play it. I love that they have a solo campaign to teach filthy casuals like myself how to play. I love how they have these reference little books, card books for players to have, and everything seems pretty well, pretty clear. I think the font could have been a little bit bigger, but besides that, no complaints. Besides, it would have been great if it had reference cards. It would have been amazing and perfect and made this set 100% instant recommendation if it had reference cards for a few other kill teams like the ones mentioned in the book. So if it had, for again, the Kane guys, I forgot the rest of the people there, but you get what I'm saying, the Nemesis Claw, the other kill teams, if it had reference cards for them. So then after, you know, whoever you're with, and you are like, all right, we want to try something else, you could buy the other kill teams and have the rules for this set. But, everything falls. Alas, we do not have it. But I will go through this. I will try my best to figure this out and play through this. And tonight we're going to try to do the solo games, and hopefully it's fun. Because if it's just like solo game, but it's just a tutorial, that's going to suck. I'm hoping solo game rules are fun. And as soon as I can find somebody to play with me, I'm going to try to do a proper game from this. And let's see if it's balanced. Let's see if it's fair and fun and fast and enjoy. Like, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys are great. My name is Bernardo Spinello from Nardio. I hope you have a sensational day, week, weekend, and life. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you really like my content, please support me with channel memberships. I desperately need the help. Have a great day, guys. Bye.